All right. Shall we talk about the baby? Are we good on Ye and Cole?
I love the
You
baby.
know, because you're a father of
Fine
daughters,
chocolate
I
stuff.
understand exactly what you're about to say.
Yeah. So let's talk about it, right? So the baby, right? Fan was outside, painted a portrait of his daughters, tried to give it off to the baby, and the baby looked at him and kept it pushing. Walk right in the club type shit.
Mm.
I seen a video not too long after. I think it was like a day after or something. Charleston White was like, "Yo, that's like my cousin or whatever," and then he walked around his place and showed like all the paintings he painted for him. And he was like, "Man, you gotta realize people like look up to celebrities," and he was just idolizing. He paints for everybody. Da 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 da. Da. So I just wanted to hear y'all guys' thoughts on if you think it was weird, you think Baby was right to just look at him and keep it pushing. Like, what do you? Because he received backlash, but at the same time, people were like, "That was weird. Why, draw pictures of or paintings of his daughters and not just the baby?" So I just wanted to hear your guys' thoughts on it.
Uh,
I
my
can
question
I can see all
is,
the points.
Yeah, explain.
As the artist myself,
Mm.
someone who paints myself,
Mm.
what you be
um,
painting?
I think you only owe your fans your performance. So coming from the baby, he don't really owe you no just because you paint you could have painted a picture of him. He don't owe you no acknowledgement or anything. You show work that you're proud of doing. The reward should be within yourself. You shouldn't be
Okay.
looking for validation. So we're gonna
Mm.
start there.
Mm.
Second, I can understand a grown man feeling like it's weird for you to have painted the daughters. I can get that. But
Mm-hmm.
also
Mm-hmm.
realize once you post them images of your kids online, they're not yours anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're now it's the internet's images. So
Mm-hmm.
I can see all of the points. I can see all of the points that everyone's making. I just think
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you like nobody owes you anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody owes you anything. You could have went to the moon and brought this man back a bag of moon dust and stood outside of his concert just for him to say thank you, and he could walk right past you, and he's well within that, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, as the artist, I understand we paint and we put a lot of hard work into our pieces, but
Mm-hmm.
like I said, it's the reward should come from within yourself. The
Gotcha.
acknowledgement comes from within yourself. If you painted that just for that man to acknowledge you, and I mean, we live in a performative time.
Definitely.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but if
Yeah.
you painted that so you could stand in front of that man and think that he was going to, accept that painting or whatever the case may be, you
Mm-hmm.
might not be paying for the right reason.
Mm. Okay.
That was well thought out.
It was.
That's because I paint myself.
Daryl, what you think?
I think you should have just made a picture of the baby.
Okay. You think if he added the baby in the middle of them or whatever, off to the side, whatever, like it would have went differently? Maybe.
No,
No, I don't think it would have went at
the
all.
baby shot people. We
Yeah, in the
we also
store.
need to realize who we
In the
talking
store.
about.
You're
Right.
talking to
Yeah,
Stone Cold
Shot a
Killer.
nigga in Walmart, correct?
Yeah.
at a
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
We also need to realize who we're discussing here.
Yeah. Context.
How you feel about it, Will? Because
I
you got
it
daughters.
yeah. Well, it's funny because I'm not the baby, right? So like I was gonna bring up like it's context. I wouldn't think the baby is that type of dude. Like Cheyenne said, if you gonna paint it, you almost can't expect the unexpected. But it's like the whole daughters thing. In my head, it doesn't look weird in the perspective that if you're posting pictures of your daughter already on your Insta, I know it sounds weird to be like, okay, I'm gonna paint pictures of his daughter, but if I look at it from like a fan perspective, I know that you like X, Y, and Z because I follow you on Insta or whatever, or your
Right.
platforms, and this is what you post. Like that's me. Like that's like if I posted hella pictures of my car, and then like when I go outside, somebody painted me a picture of the car because they can see that I love and care about my car so much, right? So I feel
Right.
like that was the mindset. He's a family
Also,
guy.
well,
He
also,
loves his kid.
but you're also not a hood nigga like the baby. So
Well, that's what I mean. It's that's the
you have
perspective.
probably more critical. Not saying he doesn't have critical skill, but it's a different type of analysis
Angle you
because
would come through. Yeah,
yeah, because it's like
exactly. I probably would have skipped it altogether and not even like I ain't doing the baby.
I
It's just what
I
it is. But
I think he didn't want to accept that painting, and then I think once he seen the backlash online, then he made it about the daughters, because
mm,
I, I you're already posting the pictures of them. We already know what they look like. If
right.
anybody wanted to be weird about your daughter's images, they probably already are. Not for nothing, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
the images are
exactly.
they are online. I think
Hmm.
it wasn't that deep to begin with, and then once it started posting, then obviously you have to take a position. And I think
Yeah.
the position would be is, yeah, it is a little weird for you to have painted my daughters. I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think it is. Well, we see how much you genuinely love and care for your daughters.
Hmm.
So yeah, that would be something that I think would get your attention as far as painting them.
Right.
But even saying it out loud, it is kind of weird. It is
But
kind of
like,
weird.
isn't it more okay if I follow? Let's say I follow the pod account, right? And I'm big fans of the pod, and like everybody knows, like these two have babies, and they're like, oh, they're just paying, like they're like, we have like super fans and shit. It's like, I guess I wouldn't be like weirded out. I'd just be like, oh, that's just part of my family. Like I posted them. It's like I
Hmm.
don't know. That's just my perspective though. I'm one person. I'm not the
Yeah.
baby. So
You not the baby. That's the thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
So,
it is that we not him.
And I
but
don't
it's
think
also like
he. Go
he
ahead.
got a different mentality. Like he's like, listen, he shot a nigga. You got a different mentality when you gun a nigga down at Walmart, bro.
Yeah.
He
It's a
gonna do what he
different.
want to do. He gonna feel what he want to feel. But personally, I do
Listen,
think it
listen.
probably wasn't
Look,
even that deep.
It
the
wasn't. I
baby
don't.
the baby was home. God was saying, the niggas was saying he was homophobic, and he doubled down and said it is what it is.
That
And
is
took a
true.
little hiatus and brought his ass right on back. And I love him
Listen,
for that. I
Right.
really do.
Yeah.
I like the baby. Okay,
he cool.
personally, I think he's chocolate and fine, and I I think his records can't miss. I think in this upcoming age, he might be the new Drake. I think.
Interesting take.
I think he makes music that is it can't miss. He makes
Interesting
music
take.
that can't miss. He has more substance than Drake as a
No,
person, character
no,
wise.
I don't know
no,
about that one.
no. Character.
That's what I'm
Sure,
talking about.
I can get
Character wise, I think he
when I
has
see
more
when I see those
substance than
live
Drake.
when I see those lives and he like or he at a Hornets game, he an ex Spike Lee for the Hornets. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hornets up this year for sure.
He is
He
like
got
Spike
some
Lee
hit.
for
He
the
got some hits.
Hornets.
No, I'm for real. He is like Will. He's Spike Lee for the Hornets. That nigga be lit. Like he be like the Hornets. Like that would be like Drake got the
The
Raptors.
Raptors. Yeah.
Spike Lee got the Knicks. Like
Knicks.
that is gonna be his shit. Like when
Yeah, cause he
the
a
Hornets
Charlotte
doing good
man.
this year, like when if they ever get really really good,
Uh huh.
that's gonna be like he gonna be the ambassador type vibe.
That's them.
I just feel like it's kind of too late in his career to say he gonna be on that level. Like if he already was gonna be that, he would have been. I feel like.
Nah, I think because
I think
the
so.
homophobic comments slowed him down a little bit.
I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying like you got to. I think you got to get to that level. You have to hit
Not Drake.
your
I'm not
first two
saying
albums. Got
I
your
don't
first
think
two albums got to be generational. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think I'm not talking Drake wise in terms of impact. I think he's gonna be Drake
As far as
levels as far as
the number of hits.
he can't. I don't think he can make a.
Complete album?
Hmm.
Bad song.
No, I can't put my finger on how to explain it. I think he makes a good product musically.
Okay.
Like he has a sound
He
to
does.
him.
He does have a flow and a sound.
He has
Yes.
a flow and a sound, and it's almost formulaic to where it's like it's an equation. We put this and we put this and we got a hit. In the same way that Drake had that. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? I can't quite articulate what I mean, but I
Yeah,
think he has that kind of star power to where it's like we know he's going to do this. We know it's going to be popular. We know he's going to make a freaky song that's a bop that like the girls is going to shake their ass to. It can't fail. That can't fail. That's what I mean in terms of Drake.
okay. Okay. Interesting take. We will revisit this definitely.
In
I
two
feel like
years. I don't know. Cheyenne's 1 for 1 right now.
I know.
Everything I say always come true.